Hey everyone, and welcome! Today, we're diving into the absolutely incredible stone monuments of Mesoamerica. But here's the thing, these aren't just a bunch of old ruins. Nope, they are architectural blueprints that tell us everything about the soul of a civilization. Was it built for the masses, for one powerful king, or maybe for the gods themselves? Let's find out what these buildings are telling us.
You know, if these stones could talk, it wouldn't be just one story. They'd tell us exactly what a society cared about most. Was it all about commerce and different cultures mixing together? Or was it about the divine power of a single ruler? Maybe it was the beauty of a perfectly ordered city. Well, that's the code we're here to crack. So, we're going to journey to 3 incredible sites, and each one was built with a totally different purpose in mind. And by looking at their design, we can really start to see the unique values and ambitions of the people who brought them to life.
Okay, our first stop is Chichen Itza. Now, I want you to forget any idea of a quiet, empty ruin. In its prime, this place was a vibrant, sprawling city, a true melting pot of cultures, right in the heart of the Yucatan.
Chichen Itza was just massive, and its single most defining feature? A super diverse population. Seriously, this was not one single society. It was a hub that pulled in people from all over, thanks to shifting trade routes and political power plays. And the coolest part is you can actually see this cultural fusion carved right into the city's buildings.
I mean, you can literally see that diversity in the stone. The architecture is this unique Maya-Toltec blend. Just look at the use of columns and these incredible warrior reliefs. These are features that were not typical for the Maya. This mix is physical proof of a city built for and by a bunch of different peoples. It's a story of collaboration and conquest all in one.
All right, let's totally switch gears. We're going from a city built for the many to a monument built for just one person. Welcome to Tikal, where the architecture tells the story of a single, powerful king and his ambition to literally touch the heavens.
And this really lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got Chichen Itza, a public hub just buzzing with different cultures. And on the other, Tikal's Temple 1, a private, funerary pyramid with one and only one purpose, to be the eternal monument for a single ruler.
This thing was not just a tomb, it was a declaration of power. This was the vision of one king, Teotihuacan I, who ordered up a structure that would pierce the sky and make absolutely sure his legacy would never, ever be forgotten. And just look at the scale of that ambition. 47 meters, that's 154 feet, shooting almost straight up from the jungle floor. This steep, imposing pyramid was designed to inspire awe, to project the immense power of the man it was built to honor.
It's famously known as the Temple of the Great Jaguar, and it gets that awesome name from a beautifully carved wooden lintel they found inside, which shows the king himself sitting on a jaguar throne. Talk about a symbol of royalty and strength. The building and the king are one and the same.
Okay, for our final stop, we're zooming way out, from a single monument to an entire city built on a breathtakingly grand vision. This is Teotihuacan, and folks, it is a masterclass in ancient urban planning.
Get this, unlike most cities that just kind of grow organically over time, Teotihuacan was planned from the ground up. This wasn't random, it was a meticulously designed grid. That level of order suggests a really powerful central authority and a society that valued structure, harmony, and maybe even a cosmic alignment in their daily lives.
This whole blueprint just reveals the city's core philosophy. The grid layout wasn't just about being efficient, it was a way of organizing an entire society within a single unified vision. Unlike Tikal's focus on one king, Teotihuacan's architecture speaks to a vision for the collective, for everyone. So, let's just take a step back. We've seen 3 incredible sites, each an architectural marvel in its own right. But more importantly, we've seen 3 completely different stories written in stone. A story of diversity, a story of individual legacy, and a story of collective order.
And this table just puts it all side by side perfectly. You've got Chichen Itza, the metropolis defined by that amazing cultural blending. Then there's Tikal's temple, the tomb defined by one king's vertical ambition. And finally, Teotihuacan, the entire city defined by its revolutionary urban grid. 3 sites, 3 entirely different legacies told in stone.
So in the end, what this really shows us is that these sites are so much more than ancient ruins. They're like stone storybooks, with each page revealing the ambition, the beliefs, and the incredible ingenuity of the people who built them. They tell us what truly mattered.
And that leaves us with one last thing to think about. These monuments have stood for centuries, telling their story to the future. And it kind of makes you wonder, 1,000 years from now, what will the structures we build today say about us?